Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel where I share recipes I make for my family with you. My name is Ma, and today we are making mutton stew. Is it a stew? It doesn't have potatoes and carrot. Either way, it's a stew, okay? So I had marinated my mutton overnight with just the spices that you see on the screen. Everything, guys, will be in the description box. Don't panic. So I have my onion, red and green peppers. I have garlic, tomatoes, spices there. I have some bay leaves and tomato paste and some stock. This is a voiceover, guys, so please try to take along with me on the video. I will as well just try to keep up, just not to confuse you. So we are going to move over to the stove. I like cooking my stews with this cast iron heavy pot. I just find it easier for me. I start by browning the meat. I had already had my oil going on the stove. The point is not to cook the meat all the way through, guys. Here we are just browning the meat. So follow through as I brown the rest of the meat. Okay, and in the very same pot, we're not washing the pot, we're not cleaning the pot. We want all of that flavor. We are going to just throw in our onion and peppers. Just mix that up very well and just let it cook for a minute or two. And here you'll see me just lowering my heat. We just don't want the onion and peppers to start burning. So here, after about a minute or so, I add in my garlic. I like adding my garlic, so garlic burns pretty quickly and it tastes better once it burns. So I added my spices as well and the tomato paste. Mixed that up pretty well, and again let it cook for a minute or so. We add in the meat back into the pot and mix it up very well, and then I will be adding the stock. As you'll see, I won't be adding all of the stock at once. I'm going to just gradually add in the stock as needed, as I keep checking the tenderness of the meat. So I'm just adding, I think, about half of the stock here, and I am going to mix it up and add in my bay leaves, cover it up and leave it alone. Just not for too long. Keep checking it just to check your water levels and the tenderness. So here I was checking the meat was still a bit hard, so you will see me add in more stock. Yo, guys, the meat I had a lot of fat. You'll see as it starts cooking down. I tried to trim the fat as much as I possibly can, could before the cooking process, but I still ended up with a lot of fat. But that is not too much of an issue. I skimmed through the fat. I skimmed it out, and it was quite a bit. So I'm adding the tomatoes here. The meat was just almost ready here, about quarter to done basically. So I had just seasoned my tomatoes off screen, just salt and pepper to taste. And I'm just going to let this one go again for about maybe another 10 to 15 minutes, just to let the tomatoes break down and cook through. And this is the end result. Voila. It is tender. The meat is just to fall off the bone. It is acidic. It is rich. It is so warm. It is just a yum. Be sure to try it out. Let me know what you think, and thank you so much for tuning in. Until the next time, bye.